Alam mo ba, 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 alam mo ba? Alam mo ba, 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 alam mo ba? Alam mo ba, 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 alam mo ba? Alam mo ba, alam mo ba, alam mo ba?
Good day. How are you? I'm Almo, the host and creator of the Discovery Life. Please join me in the discoveries and introductions and more knowledge for your YouTube video viewers. I want to give fun and a little knowledge to you as a creator. Come join me and let's learn the history and tragedy of MV Doña Paz. MV Doña Paz. Doña Paz, for Mrs. Paz, C. Paz for Lady Peace, C. Our Lady of Peace. Don Sulpicio, for the Saint, C. Saint-Sulpice. MV Doña Paz was a Japanese-built and Philippine-registered passenger ferry that sank after it collided with the oil tanker Vector on December 20, 1987. Built by Onomichi Zosen of Hiroshima, Japan, the ship was launched on April 25, 1963 as the Himeyuri Maru with a passenger capacity of 608. In October 1975, the Himeyuri Maru was bought by Sulpicio Lines and renamed the Don Sulpicio. After a fire on board in June 1979, the ship was refurbished and renamed Doña Paz. Doña Paz berthed at Tacloban port in 1984. History: Japan. Name: Himeyuri Maru. Owner: RKK Line. Port of registry: Kagoshima. Builder: Onomichi Dockyard. Yard number: 118. Launched: April 25, 1963. Out of service: December 20, 1987. Fate: sold to Sulpicio Lines, Philippines. Name: Don Sulpicio. Owner: Sulpicio Lines. Port of registry: Manila. Route: Tacloban, Catbalogan, Manila. Acquired: 1975. Renamed Doña Paz in 1981. Refit after a fire onboard June 5, 1979. Identification: IMO number 5415822. Fate: caught fire and sank after a collision with the Mount Vector on December 20, 1987. Notes: 4,385 people died in the sinking and only 26 survived, making it the worst ship sinking in peacetime maritime history. General characteristics: type: passenger ferry. Tonnage: 2,324 GRT. 1,192 DWT. Length: 93.1 meters, 305 feet. Beam: 13.6 meters, 45 feet. Speed: 18 knots, 33 kilometers per hour, 21 miles per hour. Capacity: 1,518 passengers. Crew 66. Traveling from Leyte Island to the Philippine capital, Manila, the vessel was seriously overcrowded, with at least 2,000 passengers not listed on the manifest. It has also been claimed that the ship did not have a radio and that the life jackets were locked away. However, official blame was directed at the tanker Vector, which collided with the Doña Paz and was found to be unseaworthy and to be operating without a license, a lookout, or a qualified master. With an estimated death toll of 4,385 people and only 26 survivors, it remains the deadliest peacetime maritime disaster in history. Service history: Doña Paz was built in 1963 by Onomichi Zosen of Onomichi, Hiroshima, Japan. It was originally named the Himeyuri Maru. During the time she traveled Japanese waters, she had a passenger capacity of 608. In October 1975, she was sold to Sulpicio Lines, a Filipino operator of a fleet of passenger ferries, and was renamed Don Sulpicio. She served the Manila to Cebu sector as her primary route. The vessel became one of the company's two flagship vessels, the other one being the Doña Ana, later renamed Doña Marilyn. On June 5, 1979, the vessel was gutted by fire on her usual Manila-Cebu journey. All 1,164 aboard were rescued, but the vessel was beached and declared a constructive total loss. The wreck was repurchased from the underwriters by Sulpicio Lines, and repaired. Structural changes were made and she returned to service under the new name Doña Paz. As the MV Philippine Princess had already become the flagship of Sulpicio Lines serving the Manila-Cebu sector, the Doña Paz was reassigned to serve the Manila-Tacloban